So I'm dragging a little bit. I went on a beautiful road trip. I got a few good beers, and then yesterday I got sick. Stomach ache I never had before in my life. It sucked. Feeling a little better today, so I'm a sacrifice for you guys. So hopefully you're watching. I pray you get this beer, and then you love it, because I'm gonna pay for this after this. Right now, everything's gonna be beautiful in sunshine and rainbows or whatever. Everything's gonna be great. So, Fullgrown Scallywag Barrel-Aged Bourbon Barrel Imperial Stout. What? I'm in, babe. By the sliding glass door, my bad. But anyways, so I already said on the video, oh man, I know this is a delicious stout. They need to go ahead and barrel age it. And sure enough, just a fucking couple days later, oh yeah, by the way, we already had this release that just came out. Awesome. So I drove there. I'm glad I went, don't get me wrong. Beautiful brewery. But it's not at its full glory right now. Kind of sucks. And then I go to this beautiful place that accepts the PackTech 6-pack holders. And they already had it. So like, I don't have to drive that far anymore. So thank you. Yeah, it sucked. I was hoping they had the Martin House one, but they didn't. But here we go. Here's for Full-Grown Scallywag. So the original one with coconut vanilla, 12.1% alcohol by volume. This one is 12.5. So you get the benefit of bourbon and the beautiful notes it can add, and the deepness of the sweet, all that stuff. Smoky, oaky, boozy. Oh. The coconut kicks in. It's almost like a coconut brownie. That's what I'm getting. Smell it. Smell it. Sorry. Wow.
It smells boozy.
Yes, very boozy. Well, 12.5 to me. Boozy. Yeah, it reminds me of a brownie. So you get the vanilla and the coconut and that deep roastedness from the stout. So it just smells like a beautiful boozy brownie. All right. Just as good as the first one, but now the coconut is really popping out. It's really coming out. The vanilla is definitely higher. Like it's just standing out more because you got the booziness to contrast it. So before you had it, but the alcohol was just enough where it didn't really fight it too much. This time, because of that, it elevates your ability to absorb it and understand it. Plus, the alcohol is like definitely going into your system. So as it goes in, your taste buds catch all that flavor as the alcohol is just going right through your tongue. So it feels almost a little lighter, even though it's not. It's, it's barrel aged. It just feels like, because that booziness just cascades over, and that's probably the bourbon. A little bit of it still wants to evaporate and still do what it's supposed to be doing, but instead it's enhancing all the aroma and all the taste. All right.
The fudge that we got.
Yep. Oh, that's another. I found a place that beautiful fudge, and it was basically just a super brownie is what it was, but it was homemade fudge. But the way the texture was, it was like a brownie on overkill. Ran into a fudge square, and boom. So because of that, it reminds me that it is very more chocolatey. It seems like, and I'm getting a lot more of the coconut in the background because of the vanilla and all that. Just it's really popping out. So it's just a boozy brownie to me. It's the best way I can describe it. So hopefully you love it, you like it, you want it. Gotta have some more of it. So super body, super roasty, super color, a little bit of bitter, and the sweet's about the same. But it will feel a little sweeter, only, or like, taste a little sweeter because of the heat. I'm getting a little heat from the booze. So that definitely is a factor. It opens up things because the oils, it cuts the oils. So like all this stuff's gonna spread out and be thinner, and you're able to just absorb it all on your tongue. So it's all working together to be amazing. So a bunch of thumbs up, worth the drive. Comes in a 2-pack, just so you know, because it's been in a barrel. That's how they ration them out. It's a great concept. It's a little more expensive compared to the 4-pack, but there's a reason why it's 2-pack, for the amount of alcohol and what they put into it to let it age and sit there. Because even though no matter what, when you put liquid in a barrel, it's evaporating. So you're gonna pay for this amount, but you're gonna end up with this amount. And then that's what you have to put in cans to sell to people. So you're still paying for the amount that disappeared, no matter what. Whether it's meat, dried aged meat, dried aged meat, you lose a lot. So you're gonna get a steak like this that's worth a steak like that, but it started out as a steak like that. You just ended up with this part of it, and that's what you get to eat. So it's a beauty and kind of a curse of Asian things, but it creates such wonderful, very elaborate aromas, taste, textures, everything. So thank you, Tubbs. Thank you very much. It was a great trip. I wish I could stay longer and hang out more. But for the meantime, I will try and have your wonderful stouts whenever I can, and your IPAs, because you have some wonderful ones too. So thank you. Hopefully this helps you out, get you to decide on it, and do have a good night.